say it looks good. It looks fine. I know nothing about what I'm looking at. It doesn't look bad. It's like that.
Oh yeah. なんだか嫌な気持ちになりました。でしょつまりそれは嫉妬。彼のことが好きだから嫌な気持ちになっちゃうってことなんです。嫌な気持ちの分だけ愛があるってことなんです。愛。だから、
Oh well.
彼を好きな気持ちはちゃんとあるんです。彼を大事に育ててあげればいいんです。そっか。私、告白までしてくれた人のことを好きになれない。冷たい人間なんじゃないかって思ってたんです。だけど、そうですよね。私ちゃんと彼が好きなんですよね。なんか場がまとまりつつある。
Or are you setting that up now? Don't let me rush you. Or do you want to not do picture-in-picture? We can do that too. Don't have to run the bot.
どうしたらもっと彼と自然に話せるようになるのか。もっと的確な助言をしなくては。そうですね。認知的均衡、ロミオとジュリエット効果なんて使えるんじゃないでしょうか。ロミオとジュリエット？
I have no socks.
ロミオとジュリエットは恋の障害。相対する強大な敵を共有することで、その愛を深めたという考えです。強大な敵ですか。人じゃなくてもいいんですよ。共通の仮想敵があればいいんです。そんな敵私たちには。誰もが立ち向かわなきゃならない強大な敵がいます。
I always forget to ask this. So that you can see it in real time, or is the stream fine for you?
この社会です。社会。終わらない戦争、なくならない貧富の差。ちょっと。時間とか悩みとか、そういう小さなやつで。なるほど。二人でこの腐敗した社会に反逆すればいいんですね。スケールが大きい。わかりました。早速二人で準備してきます。頑張って。
I think maybe I should try and do... No, not yet. I need to very soon here work into my pipeline, restream IO so I can push all of my VODs straight to YouTube. Figure out what to do with them there. I think that would be smart.
もともと二人は慈善活動に興味があったみたいですよ。いいきっかけにもなったみたいです。平和を願う気持ち、それこそが真の意味で社会への反逆なのかもしれませんね。
Hey, I hit 70. Who this?
彼氏って会長に相談しに来ていた人だったんですね。
Who that is?
会長？
篠宮。
どうして会長が一緒に？
ああ、俺が郊外での募金活動の申請を受けてな。まあ気まぐれや道楽でやるつもりでもないみたいだし、不慣れだが賢明な二人を見てたらな、微力ながらサポートしてやりたくもなる。まったくこういう活動は柄じゃないんだかな。
そういうところですよ。
本日の勝敗、かぐやの負け。
These taxing times, you all need some anime to watch. I have your Steam chat, I have your Discord chat. Both of them. Bofa.
あとちょっとだったのに。
運動音痴。勉学に関しては非常に秀でた白金であるが、こと運動全般に関しては人様にお見せできないほどの壊滅ぶりを見せる。長年の新聞配達、夏場の引っ越しバイト、毎日15キロの自転車通学は平気でこなす。白金みゆきは決して身体的能力が低いわけではない。絶望的運動センスのなさ、それが原因。そんな彼がこの州知院での地位を守るには日々並々ならぬ修練が必須なのである。
来週にはバレエの授業がある。それまでに人並み程度にはできるようにならなくては。 このままでは。
真面目にやってください。
あの死にかけのアルパカみたいなの会長？
マジ？あの死にかけのアルパカが？おかわいいこと。
ダメだ！なぜうまくいかない？
会長、大丈夫ですか？
ああ、問題員だ。
藤原書記、何をしている？
忘れ物しちゃって。
見られた。今のアホみたいな動きを見られた。終わった。文武両道、何でもできるという白金会長のブランドが。別に何かをしているわけでもないのに、何でもそつなくこなしちゃう俺のイメージが。
試験勉強特にしてないけど。
なぜ？ボール楽しい。
まあいっか。これに何を思われても大してダメージないわ。今度バレエの授業が始まるだろう。体育館を借りられたから練習してるんだ。どうもサーブが苦手でな。
なるほどです。私でよければ教えましょうか？
お前な、人に教えるには自分ができてなきゃダメなんだぞ。
私だってバレエくらい普通にできます。ほらねえ。
すげえ！なんで洗練されたサーブなんだ！
そやさ。
お前にこんな特技があったとは。
私に教わったらきっとすぐ上手くなっちゃいますよ。会長、人に教えをこうときはどんな態度が適切ですかね？
Oh wait, I didn't check to make sure that you're...
教えてください。
はい、いいですよ。じゃあまずは問題点を洗い出してみましょう。
That one tag didn't work, did it?
何回か打ってみ
When
せてくだ
I
さい。
refresh your thing... Oh wait, no, I found out that I couldn't move that.
え
That just says the title that you gave it. It doesn't say your name or any personal
そうなるんですか？
俺にもわからん。何度やっても自分の頭に手がぶつかるんだな。頭に気をつけると今度はタイミングが合わない。完全なデッドロック状態だ。
Anything you want to do last minute? Oh, actually, I want to put my water bottle.
まずですね、ボールを打つときは目を開けるんです。
何を当たり前のことを。
そうですよね、そうですよね。じゃあ次は目を大きく開けて打ってみましょう。
Let me know if there's anything you gotta do.
なんで変わるものか。
Right back.
な、やっぱダメだろ。
開いてないんです。なんでそんな言う通りにやったのに感出せてるんですか？ほら、1ミリも開いてないじゃないですか。
嘘。もしかしてこれイップスってやつか？
おこがましい。多分会長は自分のイメージと実際の動きが噛み合ってないんです。まずはジャンプしたまま目を開ける練習からです。ビシバシいきますから、そのつもりで。
頼む。
そうして
ジャンプの時に目をつむらない。ボールは飛んでき。
朝夕の特訓を開始して3日が過ぎた。
会長、もういいんじゃないですか？普通に下手な人くらいには慣れたじゃないですか。クリーチャーだった頃から比べたらすごい進歩ですよ。
まだだ。俺はまだやれる。
どうしてそんなに頑張れるんですか？
かっこ悪いところは見せたくないからだ。見せるならやっぱかっこいいところだろう。
それってもしかして会長の好きな人ですか？
全然違えからこの恋愛の。
隠すことないじゃないですか。それ
うるさい。
教えてくださいよ。
しつこいぞ。ああ、藤原書記、お前のおかげだ。
大変でしたね。でもよくぞやり遂げました。
じゃあ藤原書記、次はトスとレシーブを教えてくれ。
藤原さん。あの子私が育てたんですよ。はは。
本日の勝敗、白金&藤原の勝利。
さて、先の交流会の事後処理は石神会計が終わらせてくれたし、
Oh
今
shit.
日は特にすることもないな。オフにするか。
はーい。じゃあかぐやさんお迎えの電話しなきゃですね。それが送迎の藤原さん。あの子私が育てたんですよ。はは。
本日の勝敗、白金&。
This is the most slice of life shit I've ever seen in my life.
ああ、藤原書記、お前のおかげだ。
大変でしたね。でもよくぞやり遂げました。
じゃあ藤原書記、次はトスとレシーブを教えてくれ。
Okay. I'm gonna go left.
藤原さん。
And we're live.
あの子私が育てたんですよ。はは。
本日の勝敗、白金&藤原の勝利。
Let's get rid of that.
さて、先の交流会の事後処理は
We have
石神
tangled
会
up
計が終わらせてくれ
wires
たし、
in the
今日
foreground.
は特にす
Or
る
the
ことも
ground
ない
ground?
な。
The floor ground.
オフにするか。
And
じゃ
we
あ
have
か
some
ぐや
Dark
さんお迎
Souls.
えの電
We're
話
about
し
to
な
get
きゃですね。
underway.
それが
What's
送
everybody
迎
do?
の車がパンクしたとかで歩きで帰ろうかと。
You're Sass.
誘拐されま
You're
せ
gonna
ん。
run some Dark Souls.
雨の日は
Watching
証拠
anime.
残
I'm
り
pretty
にくい
sure
か
off
ら
screen.
狙われやすいんですよ。
For engagement.
不安になるようなこと言わないでくだ
At
さ
the
い。
beginning may vary, but that's alright. As we get underway and start up, one, she's a little ahead of us, so that helps. We gotta play some catch up, and two, the beginning of these streams is always a little slow. No problem with that. No worries there. So yeah, we're gonna start off in the Dragon Area. We're gonna switch our shield. I had done some stuff off screen with the Blossom Kite shield equipped. We have a very different build actually here. Let's take a look at this. I don't want the Chloranthy ring. I like the bracing knuckle ring a lot, but for when I use a different build, different weapon that I probably won't be using a lot here. The Covetous Silver Serpent is really nice. And then I like physical defense. The Leo ring is nice, but there's not a lot of people to backstab here. Ring of Restoration is kind of neat. But I think we're just going to take the Ring of Blades. We actually don't need this. And not needing that reminds me that I need to reattune some spells. We want another Great Lightning Spear. Wow, we have a lot of this spell. Do I want another heal? That's pretty much it. It's Great Heal or Great Lightning Spear. What great do we want to be? I'm not entirely sure. Sassi would like to point out her souls. They are a very provocative number. It's true. All 69 of them. I'm making this so difficult. I don't think I will need 8 heal, as many S's as I have, so I'll actually just take more Lightning Spears, even though Lightning Spear is kind of a mess spell. I'm a fan of it. I'm gonna scout a little bit without using my humanity. Yeah, my health is really low, but my experience in this area is kind of low, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm prepared to die. I'm prepared to die a lot. Kind of playing the wrong game for that, actually, but that's fine. This area has a lot of ways that we can lose durability on our items. So I'm going to be really wary of that, or else I'm going to have to backtrack and repair them, because we don't have a repair toolbox. I actually don't know where to get that. I don't know if one of them sells it to us, or if we have to find it in Dark Souls 2. Usually you just get it somehow. Oh, okay. I missed an enemy. But we are invaded by Forlorn. A Forlorn. There are many. Immediately. His AI is kind of acting a little weird. Is that a heavy attack? I'm actually not familiar with that. Oh, he got us. Let's heal. He's gonna go aggressive. But we should be able to... Yep. I'm just gonna go on him. I shouldn't have over input there. That could have been deadly. Ooh. Surprised he didn't fall up there. Ooh. And that's death. I'm not actually sure how he got a backstab there. I think we got caught on the rock when he rolled, and it gave him the right angle. That's unfortunate. Good start to the stream. It's been a few days since we've been into Dark Souls 2, since we returned to Drang Lake, so only fitting. You'll see on Sassi's screen that she is pretty well progressed through this area. I don't remember if the dragons, once you kill them, they stay dead. I believe they do. Let us know in the chat, Sass, if you feel so inclined, if you're finding that the dragons stay dead. Can't cross this bridge because dragon. I don't remember exactly what about dragon, but because of dragon. There's an enemy that came and backstabbed me. He, like, really wanted to blow his load. Oh, you. I completely missed you. Want to find out? Go ahead, and it's your prerogative, not mine. I'm not gonna do it. But I do have to kill my dragons. I actually don't. I don't have to. But I want to. And so I will. There's a bunch of these fools running around. As I said before, they will degrade the durability on our items pretty severely. Like that. You don't want that? Are they all cleared? I think they are. So yeah, if we go to our equipment, you'll see that it's all at like 60%. Which is really bad. It only takes 3 of those explosions, and then we have to go and repair our gear. Which we really don't want, so we're going to be avoiding that at all costs. It's probably a good argument for upgrading this armor. I think we'll stick with this armor for a decent bit of the game. I'm not super confident about that. I'm fairly confident. Not confident enough to start, but confident enough to start considering it. I hate the twinkling of Titanite. Anywho. Oh, okay. Should have considered the Blossom Kite Shield. Oops. That's kind of foolish. I probably should have gotten more in front of the dragon, or favored the same leg he just animated with. Oh, because of the way they chain attacks, or seem to chain attacks. I also could have just raised my maximum health by using some humanity, but, yeah. Hey, Obsidian? Yeah, I did die. What's up? That is a single bit, if I'm not mistaken. As befits my performance. I appreciate it. But yeah, how you doing? Hey Sass, do you want to try and summon again, or do you think it's just borked? It was pretty borked last time. No energy all day, just been chilling. Yeah, I feel you. I accrued a decent bit of sleep debt over the week, because it has been a trying week. And I spent a lot of the beginning of this weekend just recovering, just like hanging out with friends, trying to keep things as chill as possible, because yeah, I have not been all here. But yeah. I want to aggro. There's at least one over there. Yeah, he just aggroed. I don't even know where he falls off from. Oh, you can see them on those cliffs. Ooh. That was close. I have half decent reflexes, so this one will try and hide inside of the eggs. When you break the eggs, the dragon awakens. When you break the eggs, the dragon usually awakens. This one, though, is kind of being a bad mom. We can hear a twinkling as we turn the camera. I believe there's one up on the cliffs up here. I'm not even sure how you get to that. Looks like there's a way to fall down onto them to get to that one. But anyways, this is the one that we have beef with. I think we'll use humanity here. Use a human effigy here. Is the proper term. Me calling it humanity is a holdover from the first Dark Souls. But it's called a human effigy here. But regardless, we will use it. Look, he's awake. He's fibbing. Look at this one. Look at that eye. Look at that eye wide open. He, she, fibbing. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? Huh? Huh? Hey, I appreciate that chance to give back my souls. It was very kind of you. I don't know its health. But we're just gonna keep stabbing. I find in games like this, when you have a view of the health bar, it actually is worse for you. Because when you're really close, it can be really tilting to like see the health so low, or it can change the way you play because you're like, oh, I'm so close. I find that I prefer to just like, just play. Yo, and the host too. Did that trigger earlier? And then, no, but I appreciate it regardless. Thank you so much, Obsidian. Always coming out, always supporting. I would use the shout out command, for my bot to shout you out, because I had that, but I broke my bot, so that will have to wait. But if you're viewing right now and you don't follow Obsidian, you should go check out his channel. Go click his name, hang out with him. I'm ashamed of my bot failure. I swear, Careless Phoenix will be back. I just broke him. Ain't nobody here, homie. Yeah, true. Sass is here. Trying to get people here. Did you tweet? No, I didn't tweet out. But nobody who watches my stream follows me. Because, what is that? Oh, there's a wizard up there. Huh. But, yeah, the social media effort is, slow going, and hasn't been as concerted as I would like. But you point out something very prudent. Sass is not here, by the way. Well, deal, Obsidian. You're encouraging me down a very intelligent path, very wise path, and so I would be a fool not to follow at your insistence. I have my own. No, I don't. Okay, cool. That's peculiar. Cool. Alrighty. Tweet it out. How are you following almost 500 people and less than 50 are following you on Twitter? Damn, boy, I need to teach you some Twitter pro tips or something. I've had that Twitter for like 3 years, and I just use it to keep up with like media news and stuff like that. So for the longest time, that was just like a silent Twitter that I used, and I just kept my finger on the pulse of like indie devs and what they were doing and stuff like that. That has a lot to do with that. It's an old account. It like predates my streaming efforts pretty severely. But you make a point. It's like a lurker. It was like a lurker Twitter for like the longest time. Which is perhaps an argument for making a new one, but I don't know. I hear the magic. I hear the spell, the thunder spell, being cast, and it reminds me of the existence of this fool. Just got reminded of what it was a Black Mirror episode where people upvote and downvote each other for status. Yeah, I remember that episode. With the one chick, and she gets like sent really low, and then she meets a trucker lady who's like her spirit animal, and they bond. Yeah. I like that one, I guess. It ends kind of weird to me. But overall, I enjoyed it. Art imitates life. Oof. We're a thirsty boy. What the heck is Sass dealing with? I didn't even see all of what was going on there. Are you in the Dragon area still, Sass? Yo, why are you killing the lead singer of Ghost over here? Oh yeah? Is that look? I'm sorry, I'm sure your music is really good. I don't know, Ghost. I apologize. I haven't listened to a lot of like modern metal. When I was young and more angsty, I listened to like the Slipknot and Disturbed and stuff like that. Some Korn, which is like I knew the timing there too. I get hit by both of them actually. Oop, that's not good. Did we get hit? I don't think so. We got hit there. I think that's all the healing we're gonna get for now. We need to dodge ahead. We can go after. Yo, hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa. Behave. I'm not sure what attack that was. Oh, it was biting backwards, I think. Because you're on the outside of his legs. As it steps, it can like swing around weird, so you can feel safe, and then actually not be. Usually you just want to jump towards the opposite leg. They're pretty easy to fight as long as you stay on top of them. Fire Tempest. I'm pretty sure their loot is completely random. Which is probably an argument for them respawning. I wonder if you kill all 3 of them if you can cross that bridge, or if it's linked to something completely separate. It's Satanist music, so there's that. I still listen to them though. I don't judge. Check out the song Dance Macabre. It's pretty good in my opinion. And I cleaned my desk, and I'm really I cleaned my entire room, which I was really happy about. But since then, you know, you always clean things, and there's just like a handful of things that you just can't find anymore for a little while because you had a thing going, even though it was messy. You said, "Ghost, dance, macabre." Word. I'll check it out. We'll bring it up on Spotify or something. Cool. Not messy, it's just personally organized. Exactly. Ordered chaos, if you will. Says we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Have you actually tried to get across the bridge, Sass, or do you have no idea? And the answer is Sass. Oh, I saw out of the corner of my eye a glimmer, a hint of something that I feared. It turned out to be very manageable, though. Oh, this is all one big circuit. I came at this from the opposite direction before, I believe. I don't know too much about the Dragon Area. I just remember figuring out how to get through it, and then that's kind of it. This one wants to blow. I was 1 second too late. The long bridge, Sass, the one by the one that leads up to the castle, where the dragon knocks you off of it. You crossed it? But I killed them all? Okay. My place is a mess. My girlfriend would be like, "Do you know where the super glue is?" I'd be like, "Yeah, right by the TV in the back of the package." You know all the messy landmarks associated with it too. It's fantastic. Yeah, it really be like that sometimes though. Ugh, it was like that in here for like the longest time. And it's starting to get like that just a little bit again. I need to fend it off. I need to have today, one of my goals for today. That's something I began doing. People think it don't be like that, but it really do though. One of my goals today was to start to write down actively some semblance of like a morning and evening routine, because I need to be a little bit more regimented. I have a lot of unstructured time, which I think is fine, and I'm really comfortable working within. But I've noticed more and more lately that the way I start in my days has like a compounding effect across the rest of my days, and I'm not a big fan of that in particular. Yeah, the dragons don't respawn. And so, nope. And so, I want to put a lot more effort lately into getting that right and starting every day off of the right foot. And ending every day on the right foot has a lot to do with starting the next day on the right foot. And so I'm trying to build some kind of routine. Also, I'm really bad at like going to sleep at like the time I want to. Like sometimes you just can't sleep, and I accept that. You can't just like have the perfect day and perfect end and beginning to every day. That's fine. That's whatever. But there are days where I'm like, I really need to get to bed, and I know I do, and I struggle, even in spite of that. We got a magic stone here, twinkling titanite. Look at this nerd. Look at him just lumbering out. I can do that too. That's not the right way to him. What am I doing? Did he just heal? He's casting so much magic. Someone's smoking in the apartment hallway like the asshole they are and is leaking in my living room? That sounds awful. Our hallway always smells like... Oh, I'll let you get back. People think it don't be like that. It's so true. He healed. I think I missed one. Did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. We died here because of you. I'll just stay away from that one. Did they blow up the bridge? No, it doesn't seem like they damaged the bridge. Hey, Forlorn, what's up? Oh, we staggered. That's really good. I did not want to double dash there or dodge. Can we take this to better ground, Forlorn? This is not a good place. This is a bad place, Forlorn. You and I both know this. We're gonna seek better ground. Hopefully they don't knock the bridge on us. That would be bad. Is there another one around? I don't know. This is worse ground. This is what we call worse ground. Want to begin to run, by the way? Forlorn is hot on our heels. We almost slipped right off. I'd rather not deal with this nerd right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and path him. If you go around corners and stuff against Forlorn, then he tends to not react super well to it. But we're gonna cast a Heavenly Thunder spell right here. And another, actually. I want to get this AoE on those enemies. What's up, Josh? Ooh, we traded there? I don't want to trade. Fighting smoke with more smoke. How so? Okay, nerd. Yeah. Oh, you lit some incense. I missed that. Gosh. That's annoying. Yeah, in our apartment, somebody smokes the worst batch of weed I've ever smelled or had the privilege to smell. Like very consistently in our apartment hallway, or not hallway, in our apartment staircase, and it's so strong. So like sometimes you'll just like be leaving or coming back to the apartment, and it's mega. Whoa, that combo is so strong, and it's mega dank. And I'm getting kind of tired of it. But like, what can you do? It's just the staircase, so you just like leave it alone. It's not worth it, really. If it was like leaking into my living room and stuff, then I'd definitely have an issue with it. Take more issue with it. Can you leave me alone? Ooh, that's not good. I got hit with both of those. He dashed away though, which gives us an opening to Estus. Get wrecked, nerd. We're gonna lightning punish that. He's gonna dodge it because he's a player. Yeah, let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Trade. Get behind him? Nope. But we do get the stagger. He went for a dodge, which is foolish. 2 dodges, and ooh, let's punish him. Could have been a lot cleaner if I had just gone in on him more. But I'm a little rusty. I guess the staircase. It's in the staircase. Just call it a hallway because it's the worst spot I should see, honestly, rather than this. Smell weed than stick smoke? Yeah, definitely. Me too. Thankfully, our staircase is like more or less outdoor. So it usually goes out there instead of further into the building. But yeah, still annoying, especially because like just do it in your own room. You know that people are out there at like 4 in the morning doing that, and the smell just doesn't go away because it's a closed up staircase. I just said it was like more or less outdoor, but it's somewhere in the in-between, I suppose. This takes us nowhere because you actually can't, it doesn't attach to anything. What the hell? This is just an environmental thing. This was once attached over there, and now it isn't. Oh, Dark Souls is so spooky and foreboding. Alright, let's go this way. Like, Sassi is making her way up the castle. Yeah, she's well ahead of us. She's just fine. I'm not threatened. I'm not scared. There's a lot of stuff around this guy. I need to make sure we cleared of enemies first, though. Like this one. Hi. This Titanite thing's gonna get away. Yeah, despawned. Nice. Got both. You. Large Titanite shard, petrified dragon bone, raw stone. Come with me where the staircases are more or less outdoors and are closed at the same time. Walk with me through the spooky door. In this world of Dragon Tooth. That's a weapon. I believe it's a club of some kind. Look, if you saw the staircase, you'd be like, "Oh, I get what you mean." But until then, you just gotta believe me. You just gotta trust, fam. Oh, I heard you. I don't want to accidentally stab the dragon's wing. Ah, I misanimated, and then I stabbed the dragon. It's all ruined. We're in a 2-hand, so we do more damage. We got this. Easy dragon slay, except my weapon is at really low durability, I realize. So we're just gonna take a second. Sir, if you could excuse me, I just need to equip the right weapon. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alrighty. Sir, ma'am, sir or ma'am, dragon. Where's your health at? You're at like half, right? No, you're at like a... If you could just calm down, if you could just relax, please. I would appreciate it if you just... I think one more attack? One more attack and I'm dead. We need stamina back. Go for a stab. Okay, yeah, cool. I knew it was close. That's what I was talking about before? That's exactly what I was talking about. I evaded myself. Oh, Flame Quartering +2. That's really nice. Really good fire resistance on that. But I evaded myself. I was like, oh, I peeked at their health and I was like, oh, they're close, right? And I don't know how much percentage of their health I do per attack, but I was like, I'm so close, and I just kept taking extra risks. Because I was close, right? A lot of deaths happen, I think, in Dark Souls. It's just people getting a little overeager for the end of the hardship instead of just riding that wave. And I myself, as I am saying, often fall victim to this. Think I can swing that hammer a lot? Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone up this castle. Oh, I already killed that. Oh, I already crushed these eggs. Monster. I'm not a monster. They're dragon eggs. These will grow up and fly around in the background ominously. We can't have that. I don't want to drop down in one of these holes. you guys tell I'm lost? I'm not lost. I'm just like, my brain isn't engaging. We want to go over... Actually, I want to check this out. This is the downstairs. But we also want to go there. What's that castle? That long staircase. Or ladder. Or... yeah. I want to say drawbridge, which would have been wrong 3 times, but I caught myself. Rope bridge? Where that rope bridge is. Previously, when we tried to walk across it, and I think I demonstrated for chat, even though I was already aware of this. To be clear, for the sake of my honor, the dragons will knock you off of it. They'll destroy the bridge, and so you have to do something in order to make it safe. I believe there are 3 dragons at this area. We've just killed the 3rd, and once you kill all 3 of them, then you are free to walk across. So we'll be testing that theory. I've made it across before. I don't remember how I made it across. I believe that's how. We'll see. In the meantime... No, please, do not blow load. There's a nerd over here. If I can line up my camera properly... Yeah, this weapon's really cool because of that. Incense I lit is a Nag Champa variant, Reiki. Which I guess is healing practice, but is healing supposed to come out of my eyes is burning? Gotta go put that out now? Oh geez. Maybe it went bad or something like that? That's not a thing. Incense sticks? Oof. I'm sorry to hear though, that your eyes are burning. That's lame. Try to light up some incense. Bring about some cool vibes and you get burny eyes instead. Feels bad, man. You're scared to go forward? Then wait for me. Put down your sign. Put down your sign and wait, nerd. I'm almost there. Oh. Wait. Do I know where you are? Have I been up this castle? Or am I confusing the Dark Souls 1 and the Dark Souls 2 castles? I think you should be scared. I'm pretty sure I got wrecked every time I tried to get up that staircase and I never actually made it up it. And that's with my level 150 character? This character is like level 149, lol. So pretty caught up to my first playthrough. But still. We want to get over there. We want to get yonder. And so, we will progress up the ladder. This is not a ladder, it is a rope bridge, but alas. I am not a native English speaker. What does this say? Good luck. Thanks. Isn't it over here, like to our left across these rocks? Yeah, it is. How do we get over there? We want to get back over here. Oof. Oof. This is confusing. I think we go this way. Question mark? This way? No. Well, that's not it, Chief. I think we go down here first. Oh, I don't attack the small guys. They never attack me. I don't know if that changed it though. I'm pretty sure they function like the Hide Knights, very similarly. It's fine. It's alright, chat. We'll get unstuck pretty soon here. Oh yeah, I think we're unstuck. I know where we are. Ahaha. You can't actually roll off the rope bridge, even though it seems like you would be able to. Okay, so we're gonna switch back to our primary weapon, which is the Hide Spear. Josh is in the chat. What time is it? 8:34, and it's on a Saturday. He's probably working right now. But Lord Ravage, we started a Crusader Kings playthrough with him the other day, and we're probably gonna do that once a week. Pretty happy about how that's starting out, and we might mix in some other grand strategy games. I think it's cool to have like a grand strategy day. I like the idea of that. So yeah, we'll also be looking to like organize that maybe and see if we can get some other people in, Sass, other streamers, Obsidian. I don't know if you're grand strategy bent, but maybe we'll try and make that a thing. We'll see though. We still gotta think through some things. I don't want this nerd following me, so I'm gonna stab him. I'm thinking about like mostly Paradox games and maybe like Civ. I don't really like Civ though, so I'm leaning away from that. Mostly Paradox games. I'm asking you if you are interested in like Paradox grand strategy games. Oh, wait. I still died. Is it because I rested at the bonfire again? No, because the dragons don't respawn. I must have missed something. We will go investigate. You know what I missed, Sass? Booty strategy games. Well, here. Maybe you'll be able to check it out and learn a thing or two about the wonder that is Paradox games. They are certainly a wonder in the perplexing sense. But I have spent a decent bit of time familiarizing myself with them, and I'm at the point where I can derive entertainment, and they don't just look like this big pile of numbers and interface. Oh, nope, not a clue. Yeah. Interesting. I guess we'll just walk the circuit again. We'll see what we come up with. They make such an awful racket when they die. Ugh. See, I did it. I believe you, Sass. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. I didn't. What? I didn't do the attack. There we go. The over input there. That could have been dangerous if I wasn't a little more. You can't do, nerd. If I was a little bit more collected. Look at that view, though. Chat. Look at that view. I wish I had the, I don't remember if it's a button I can just push or if I have to, like, bind something in the console in order to just, get rid of the UI, but that... Oh, jeez. Just praise the sun. Look at that. Oof. That's gorgeous. Alright. 5 small payments of $49.95. You too can learn how to play Paradox grand strategy games. You too can learn how to cross the bridge just like Sass does. You too can praise the sun. Or that as you too can nerd. Ooh! Ooh! Kawaii. We want different weapon. Oh, what? Why did I bind every single one of my weapons to... Oh, wait, no, that's not what I was looking at. Okay, we only have spears equipped because we're an idiot. Because we are foolishness incarnate. Okay, that's fine. No! Little lizard, come back! Everything sucks. It's fine. We don't really need the resources that they offer, but it would be nice. Do I dyslexic? You dyslect very well. As somebody who, not a regular, but as somebody who stops by now and who is dyslexic. No, 2 people. Well, one of them just doesn't type really well. Doesn't really try, I think. And then the other one is truly dyslexic, and sometimes parsing what they have to say is a chore. And then other times they're perfectly clear. This is really hit or miss. Really hit or miss, Sass. Quit making fun of you. Wait, who's making fun of who? I don't. It's true. See? I hit him like 4 times. All 4. 4 for 4. One old man priest nerd. Orudu Painerezino. Oh. Either because I'm making a joke or I'm lazy, I don't feel like wording completely. It's usually on purpose. Noted. It's an interesting thing to... Oh, fuck. Think carefully. Less words, more time to commit sloth. True. To commit sloth actively invokes one of the 7 deadly sins. Respect. I hear one of them. Oh yeah, that's right, they come out of this hole. Listen to them. They make like velociraptor noises. That's bad. You don't want that. But I've cleared all the dragons out. I'm not sure why I can't cross the bridge to the castle. Hey Sass, are you wearing the ring? When you cross the bridge, do you wear the ring? No? You're not. What did we do wrong? They're not my sins. I didn't vote for them. Oh yeah. It's true. What would the sins look like if they were compiled via democracy? So different. This entire thing is a circuit. So there's some branch of the circuit that I just have not committed myself towards. And I don't know what it is. Here is very close, I think, to where we were when we died last. I love the partisan. Let's head up this way. Continue to be lost. We already have a creature called a sloth, so like... Isn't that where the creature got its name? Wasn't that a 7 deadly sin? One of the 7 deadly sins first? Wow. Speak, boy. And then... we were traveling around, and we ended up in the rainforest, and we're like... This creature? We just named it a sloth because we're rude. Because we're rude creatures that were gifted the ability to write and communicate and form societies. And we don't deserve that at all because we named things sloth. If you're asking me if sloths existed before the Bible, I can tell you that yes, they did. Oh, I'm asking if we found sloths. Found sloths. If Western culture found sloths before the Bible existed. Which I'm not really asking. I'm very confident that that's the case. Ooh, we got caught there. Just like cardinals, the North American bird, are so named after the Catholic position, rank, the Catholic position, not the other way around. More or less the exact same thing happened. Full religious institution that had taken hold of our society. And then we found a thing and we were like, hey, this reminds us of that thing that's like really close to our culture. Name it that. People were like, sure. Well, that sucked. Everything about that sucked. Everything about that sucked too. Everything sucks. Game sucks. Yeah. Pointless. Thank you. Killed that one. Do we have to crush all the eggs? What do we have to do? How get? Where did we die? I kind of want those souls back. Sloth, late 12th century, and form sloth. Slow moving mammal, first called 1610. The translation Portuguese, slowness, slowness, grita. Laziness compares to how get. Now you're speaking my language. A bunch of them just fell out of that hole, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. We just came this way. This is one big circle, and I was aware of that. I said it as much earlier, but I don't see anything that we might have missed that would prevent us from progressing onward. And so, I despair. Let's go back the way we came. Hey, Sass? No, she's busy. Alright, fam, we're gonna look it up. I don't care. Dragonary. Oh wait, there's two ways to do this, isn't there? Oh, what? Really? That's it? This is lame. Okay, watch this, chat. Well, watch us slowly make our way back, and then watch what I have to show you. We're gonna very briefly come here. Not that one. This one. We're gonna find the one that looks like a kitty cat, and then drop down this hole. And then I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. Oh, that's where the staircase is. Word. That would have been useful to know. This rock doesn't lead to that rock, does it? No, it doesn't. That would be too easy. Too easy, he says. All we have to do is come here, go literally anywhere else. And then head back to the dragon area. You get that shiver? And it like hits you right in your ear. Oh, I got called spicy. Thanks, Obsidian. I saw your tweet. I read it. I'm flattered. Although I'm probably the least spicy person that you'll ever meet in terms of food. I really don't do spicy food, like, at all. Same? Yeah, Sassi and I have that in common. Which isn't like, joke's on you. It's just like, it's ironic that you called me spicy, because I cannot stomach spicy food to save my life. I like a mild curry instead of ghost pepper, but you still spicy? Aww. That's the sweetest thing somebody's ever said to me regarding spice. We're gonna just quickly make our way across this bridge. So yeah, that's all we had to do. Apparently, the more eggs that you break back there, the more the dragons get mad at you and want revenge. Dragon remnants. I don't remember what those do. They'll need more sweet somethings. Need more sweet somethings? Oh yeah? Oh hey, look, he's much smaller this time. Hey, how you doing? Young? Me? I mean, I guess. Without falter. Shiva Gold. Grand illusion. We know. Is that right? His words are kind of a dark reflection of the words that the Emerald Herald tells you. Sass already lit this bonfire and started to progress. Sass, let's try and summon each other. It's a Barbados-style mustard-based hot sauce with red Scotch bonnet peppers and peaches in it. It's kind of a tropical taste to it, a little sweet, but then the heat hits and it's a sharp heat. It hangs around for a hot minute. And then dips to just chill out in the background for a little while. It's good. It would be good on chicken. Ooh, that does sound like it would be good on chicken. I can imagine it pretty well from your description. I wonder how much of that is the bottle and how much of that is you doing a fine job. I'd be inclined to give you a lot of fine job credit. Just take it. Just take it. My DM just messaged me. Monday approaches, he said. Which is probably a subtle reminder that I should do some work on the characters that he asked me for, although I've already sent him one, and I'm pretty sure nobody else has sent him any. So, meh. But, yeah, we're gonna become human and then summon Sass. At least that's what we're gonna try. Is it Thursday yet? Barbados and Tropical are from the bottle, but I agree with them, so it's fine. Well then, you are eloquent and well-informed. So cheers. We're gonna switch weapons before we forget. Also, I need to switch off this ring. I think we had the Ring of Blades here. And I do not want to be doing fire damage in this area. We very much want to be doing lightning damage. Lightning bolt! Sass, what's your soul memory? 220. Mine's 2.2. Just 2.3. We should be within range of each other. But the rings would help. I'm starting to see dragon remnants. Let's try and ring Sass. Of Lana. Shoes are. Wait, were you already ring Sass? Flattery will get you somewhere, good sir. Well, good to hear. Point is that? Is Sass AFK? I think she's watching her anime. Sass, were you already ringed? Oh, you ringed when I first said ring. Okay. So we found increasingly in this area that it's difficult to connect with one another, and this reflects my previous experiences. So I think we're just going to go on without. And maybe try to link up in the next area. Our soul memories are starting to get pretty distant from one another, which is also a problem. We're within like 900,000 of each other, which I think is like just short. He bowed to me. Oh, that's really sweet. This guy's not going to bow. Yeah, no. This is a... Nope. Is the other one gonna make it through? Yeah, the other one can make it through. Oh, fuck. We panic rolled a little bit there, and by a little bit, I mean tons. Ooh, okay. That was our window. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run around here, we're gonna find this corner, and we're gonna great heal. Ooh, this is bad. Those guys are quick. I really like their armor too. Look at that. They have like full dragon armor. It's reminiscent of the dragon, or of the armor that the Dragon Slayer Ornstein wears, but it's even more ornate. My vaping breaks the chroma key anyway, so it's good for multiple reasons. Speaking of anime, I'm going to replace my green screen on the stream. Posters instead to hide my cracked house wall. A Cowboy Bebop poster or a Doctor Who Tenant one. Ooh, very cool. I have these Dark Souls ones. And a few more that I don't have up. I have a Kylo Ren one, and a bunch of art that I did like early on in college and stuff. But a Cowboy Bebop poster? Oof, that's something that I'd want to add to my repertoire if I were to like set up a full poster backdrop. Because yeah, just big fan. Yeah. How bought my little brother a Cowboy Bebop shirt because he's like more of a fan than even I am, and he's watched it a lot more recently. So when I went to a con recently, I picked him up a shirt. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. See Space Cowboy. Yeah, you got to carry that weight. I have Ed 9 Funko. It's adorable. Oh, I've never seen 9. Are they together on one Funko? Ooh. Does that have magic on it? Well, it definitely had magic on it, but I guess what I was more asking is, like, did that have like an extra magic projectile added to it? Or like extra, or was that separate pieces but they came together? So like one sits on the stand with the other one or something? Oh, that's cool. Your vaping breaks the chroma key anyway, so good for multiple reasons. Yeah. It's hard to get the green screen functioning perfectly, from what I've seen. We went to challenge them there, and I was really confident that we were gonna just barely make it out, and these guys were gonna mind their own business, but I was very wrong. That's okay. Wasted some humanity as a result. Sassi is making good progress. Also, she reminds me that I have some assets that I'm not taking advantage of. So you can come here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. Come. Oh, it does have a projectile. Okay, that was much easier. Alright. These guys seem to leave us alone. They kind of wanted our asses when we went after that chest. What does this say? Fatty? Let's try this. We have plenty of these. Oh, that summons an enemy? Whoops, I thought he was helping me. Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure what that did. I see an additional glow. Ah. Just unlocks an item? Last time I went for the chest, they were not happy about it. We'll see how that goes. I'm not 100%, but I don't think brute force will work on this thing. Well, then Sheds of Judgment. Oh, this is like priestly armor. No, the guys who bowed before attack me now? Yeah? Did you use something rude, Sass? Were you disrespectful? You probably attacked them, didn't you? So there's two factions of knight here. That's really interesting. Oh, it is boys thick. Okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't think he'd make it down the staircase. We gotta cancel that. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Excuse me? Pardon me? Sass, I think you were disrespectful. You just gotta own up. You just gotta tell him you're sorry. Man, I used both of my sunlight blades here. I love the animation. Casting that? That's beautiful. Get one poke here. Free. Two pokes here for free. Another two for free, and he's dead. Okay. Got a dragon charm off of him. Sounds worthless. Yeah, they really want you to stay on the path, it seems like, these guys. So we'll stay on the path. It's probably how Sass aggroed them. She probably wandered off the path to get, like, loot or something like that. And they're angered by that. They continue to bow, as long as we stay funneled. Ooh. That first hit stuns for a lot, but it doesn't actually do that much damage. Timing on that was really tight, especially having not seen it before. But I'm glad we were able to make it work. And we will continue to let them hem us in. I saw a weird particle effect kind of flicker through the geometry there, so I was wondering. I think Sass is about to explain to us what happened. Now you can go off the path without getting them mad. There's a lot of chests. Got where you're at? I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and test that theory, but I'm inclined to believe, because when I went after that first chest, that's when they got upset with me. But maybe it is something else. Once I get them mad, then I definitely will go. They bow at you. There goes our last sunlight blade. Are they ready to fight? You think the big guy hit them when attacking you? Oh yeah, that wouldn't help. This is really cool. Each of these guys, all 8 of them, 9, could kick our asses. What about this one? What's his story? He's double fisting those swords. There are so many of them. This is their champion. Maybe killing him is what upsets them. But he seems pretty aggro, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The guy at the end glowing will attack you? Thanks for the heads up, Sass. I read the message a little late. But, he has a long wind down. Ooh, that was not a worthwhile trade. Okay, so we're gonna come around this corner. We're gonna have to play this really slow. We want to bait out attacks from him, and then hope he doesn't follow up and get pokes in. This is pure gameplay at its finest. It's just a spacing game. Does this one talk? I was scared. I was scared, chat. Does this thing talk? Or does it want to kill me? I want to approach it and talk to it. I'm inclined to approach it and talk to it. But I feel like it's inclined to destroy me. No? Cool. Let's see what it has to say. And so be it. For the curse of life is the curse of one. The murk shifts, and another stands before us. And so be it, for the curse of life is the curse of want, and so you peer into the fog in hope of answers. And we receive the ashen mist heart. And it has nothing more to say. I believe that is the entirety of the Dragonary. Retweeted. As this attractive woman, you can see her shorts, etc. And you're like, oh, that's naughty, and then it slowly pans up to cut off a miniature t-shirt with motorcycle flames on it, and you're like, oh, that's weird, and then it pans on the face, and this chick is wearing a goatee, spiked up blonde hair and glasses. She's gender swap cosplay as Guy Fieri, and she nods at you and shoves food in her mouth. It's hilarious. That actually sounds really good. I gotta check that out later. Sounds like a real debate. And I'm a fan. Gender swapped Guy Fieri cosplay. What more could you ask for? I talked to your dragon. And I found him quite polite. So I bet if you aggro these guys, as Sass has, then you have to fight them. Which I'm not excited for. I don't want to do that at all. So I'm really glad I didn't have to. I just had to fight their champion or whatever. See you, nerds. Thank you. I got a thing. They aren't aggro anymore? Oh, that's good. Every time you rest at a bonfire, they reset Sass or something like that. Only Twitch thought I'll retweet. Yeah, no, that sounds funny. Next time I get a break, I want to check that out, actually. I'm tickled by the thought. Now that I've gone up and got that, I actually am pretty confident, or pretty comfortable, like, going some of these alternate routes and maybe pissing them off a little bit. So you can drop down here and behind and get a chest. Help me. Nobody keeps dying here. This is not a mimic. Why are so many people dying there? They must have angered them. Ooh, a Titanite slab. That's nice. They must have angered them. Got caught down here. Careful down there. There's a big knight with a shield and like a halberd. That's a hammer. But yeah. Thank you for the warning. It was timely. Whoa, that shield slam stag out me. Okay, well, there's no point in having our shield up. I really don't want him to hit the other knight that's observing Thug. I mistimed all my dodges. And his shield is oh, wow. Careful indeed. I really want to go down there. Bashed and battered indeed. That guy gave it to me for sure. But now I want to kill him more. That's what we're going to go back and do. But first, we'll explore some of the lower branching paths that we have at our disposal. Where do I put you? Right there. That's where you're gonna go. Oh no. Gretarian. No, Gretarian. I'm not gonna use my lightning thing so early. I'm pretty used to these guys and their patterns. So. Ooh. Ooh, he caught me with the backswing. That's unfortunate. Didn't I say a second ago? I'm really used to these guys and their patterns. And then gets hit with like 2 out of the 4 combo. Just one attack. Oh, crud. Do you see his HP bar? I'm like 5 HP from killing him. I'm so mad. That's unfortunate. But these things, they happen. That's some poor stamina management. I should have gone for like 2 more rounds with him, and I would have been fine. Or 1 more round with him. Instead of trying to close it out in that like exchange. But I really didn't want to return to neutral. Hey, what's up, buddy? I just need to grab these. Oh wait, there's nothing here. Right. Got past his guard. We can get 2 in here. And we should be able to get 2 more. Okay. Very clean and tidy. Sometimes their AI is just a little bit more generous. Sometimes you are just more calm and collected. Chest. So as soon as I step into here, what do they do? Why? Is it because I didn't fight that knight? Or is it because of the chest? Why do they follow me in here before? Yeah, maybe it's because I ran from the knight. They found me like dishonorable. I really don't know, but that would be my first guess. But they seem chill now. Hey. Ooh. We can get 1 stab in there. Ooh, that was a 3 hit. I did not realize. There's a 3rd hit? Oh. Oh. Nope. He is acting real wild. I'm not sure what to expect from this one. Oh. Yeah. Spacing from that guy is... Spacing with this guy is really dangerous, because if you get far away enough from him, then he actually becomes even more dangerous because of his range and the way his attacks hit. They can stun you for even longer. You're missing your local vape shop's cloud competition. How will I be able to face the boys one day now? Oh, cloud competition. The first thing that came to mind for me was like cloud computing, because I'm a nerd, and I've been doing a lot of programming stuff lately. So that's what's on the mind, but no, I understand. I see. I mean, people gotta live their lives somehow, I guess. For some of them, that involves making clouds competitively, which I am only just now finding out is a thing. But, word. This seems to be killing it. Stop every game? Yeah, I know. Except she hasn't beat the champion. I've already made it all the way up here. I'm doing all the hard stuff. We're just doing things like very disjointed, I swear. I'm not worse than Sass. Yeah, she's doing pretty well. She just died though, to the guy that I beat on my first try, so cut me some slack. Cut me no slack. I deserve 0 slack. Absolutely not. Don't give me any slack. I suck. Oh no. I got hit by his backswing. He just took my head off. I'm also, for some reason, not using any of my spells or anything, which is not an excuse, because I am actively choosing not to use them. I'm trying to like save my resources for some of the harder guys near the top. You can get 2 in there. Please do not hit my boy. Come over here. Way to point out her tiny mistakes to make yourselves look better? Yeah, that's what this is all about. This is the competition between Sass and I. That we've been engaging in for the better part of like 6 years. 7. 8? Maybe 8. Oh! Oh! Please, sir, calm the hell down. He keeps doing the one attack, and I hate it. This attack really drains me. Of stamina, because I have to dodge both of them. It tracks really well. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm not sure why that didn't hit, but I'm okay with that. Wind up for that is so boding. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that big swing getting ready. But he fucked up. That's fine. Wow! The animation for that just came out in the last frame when we traded. But alright. Knocked out. Did you see him live? I can't fight Hammer Guy fair. Did this Hammer Guy? No. I didn't see. So we want to go between these guys, I think. They turn towards us and it's very spooky. But looks like other than that, they're irreverent of us. What are these saying? Try attacking. Rear. Oh, this is probably trapped. Twinkling Titanite. They were just friendos. I almost just stabbed this man. None of our mimics are trapped on your end? Okay, cool. Jumping required. So I need to get onto this platform, and this drops down onto the main path? I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like the main path. Okay, cool. Is this stuff good? Drake Keepers. Oh, no. Not for us. This is 40 strength items. Jeez. Okay, word. Those are nice. good to have, but not much value to us because it's here like 7, 10 days. Made me wonder, so I was being nosy. No, I think Sass minds. I don't mind. Sass, do you mind? I try not to speak for Sass, but Sass will not reply to literally everything in chat. Because I'm the streamer, that's my job. We're gonna go back and heal because Sword Guy gave us the business. Just Obsidian asking questions. We're going after the hammer guy, hammer and shield guy, who was giving us the business earlier. After we kill this guy, we don't actually really need to. I don't think he's blocking anything. Pretty sure we go through that door and then go up, and we're at that staircase. So let's just go straight after hammer guy right now. Apparently you can get up here. Hurrah for jumping! Okay, cool. Tight spot. I was asking if you have hots for Ryan Gosling. I swear we've had this conversation before. Sass? Ryan Gosling? Yes, no? That sounds familiar. I'm looking for secret doors, chat. I'm not just walking along. You have to walk up to them and hit A, and then you'll activate it. In Dark Souls 1, you would just hit it, which I prefer. Oh, we can hit and run cheese this guy? We might do that to soften it up, honestly. I'm not. This is Dark Souls. Dark Souls doesn't play fair against you, so why should you play fair against Dark Souls? Oh yeah, that does some spicy damage too. Too bad. Look more like Homer Simpson. Jokes on her. You think your girlfriend has the hots for that guy from Magic Mike? I can't remember the name. I know what you're talking about. Oof, look at this boy. Okay. I made him mad. I angered the boy. Aw, I went into the wall. I was afraid of that. Okay, we softened him pretty well, though. What's Sunlight Blade? That's not good. We're staggered pretty hard. Ooh. He does so much poise damage, which gives me an idea. Still, an unfortunate death. So I equipped a lot of magic and stuff to compensate, which is smart. I should probably do the same. I have Heavenly Thunder attuned, which is doing me no favors. I need more Great Lightning Spears. And then the other thing, I said an idea after that got on and robbed me of my poise. I have a ring that gives me poise. Ring of Giants +1. Let's see if that helps us out any. And, no, yeah, that's it. Twice you fell for that shield bass? Yeah. It comes out quick, I'm telling you. Come on, nerd. You're the easy one. You're the light work. I don't respect you. You understand? Ooh, okay. Did you see me respecting him for a second there? I slipped. I slipped and allowed myself to respect him. I apologize, chat. I don't like this guy. Look at him, he's ready. And I ran onto the side where he was wielding his hammer, because I'm a fool. And deserve a fool's death. Not this day. Yeah, now Sass and I are stuck in the same place. That was not how you want to start that off. But we're here now, so we're just gonna skedaddle. Because I want Shieldy Boy. That is my quarry, and I shall pursue him directly. You feel like you're regressing? Yeah, the first time you push through this, you're like crushing it. Like the first couple times. And it seems like you backed off a little bit. But that's okay. That's kind of our pattern, collectively. We're gonna top off on our health. And begin the cheese. Hey! He knows he is wise to us. Not too wise, though. Okay, pretty wise. Hey, can I get this? If you don't mind, I just want to pick this up. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I appreciate it. Now, if you could just stand back there. Yeah. Right there. No. Right. That's good. That's fine. Right there. Okay. We're low on stamina, so we're just gonna back off. Do you hear that? They replaced Matthew Lillard with the voice of Shaggy in the next Scooby-Doo movie without saying a word to him and replaced him with Wolf Forte. I don't know who Wolf Forte is. But that's extra shitty. That's really lame. Why? I mean, I guess nobody knows why, right? That's kind of why it's so outrageous. There's like no good reason to do that. Yeah, that's lame. Okay. Cool. See ya, nerd. Forte, I need my new pants. Yes, just give me the pants. It's not ringing a bell. Do you see this? This looks like a slat where like a trap would come out. Dragonfang Villard. Okay. It seems like there are several of those slats. We don't want to give Villard like some enormous high ground advantage. Although it seems like he spawned behind us? Ahead of us? I have no idea where this man is. I'm trying to get out ahead of... Oh. See. Hello, sir. He has a lot of stamina. Very dangerous. But we can poke from a very safe range. His weapon is significantly lacking and such. Oh, as I say that, he has a mix-up for us. He's very vulnerable to our damage, but he still has a lot of health. He takes 347, 411 damage. That's quite a bit. He seemed to only do 3 swings. Ooh, okay, that's a nice mix-up. We're gonna back off here, because something just occurred. I knew he'd come after us, but I thought we'd have... is he still coming? No, he's not. Okay. You know that I could have used number. Lifetime more to help you understand who I'm talking about. Picked obscure names and new jobs from 10 years ago, but it's more fun this way. Word. Cool. We'll check it out. Or the Sunlight Blade. Or the damage boost on him. He probably heals. If he's anybody, he'll heal. Oh, he didn't heal. Villard, I thought you were a player! I didn't actually think this was like a literal player, but I thought he was gonna like play the game, you know? He had a dragon scale. Bravery required ahead. Try merchant, lava. He gave us a human effigy. We can pick up this, the rock. Ken has rock? Petrified egg. Rock get. Okay. Sass has got rock. Yada. I yeeted that rock though. Could easily just say he used to be on SNL as a main character at Last Man. Because that's boring. Last Man on Earth. I know of it, but I didn't watch that one. I watched a decent bit of SNL though. Could provide something. Secret door? Oh. And then we can drop down onto a lip here, which doesn't seem to do us much good. Oh, there's a chest up here. We'll immediately go for chest. Oh, wait, is there somebody behind us? I didn't check. I heard movement, but no, it seems like we're fine. Crystal magic weapon. Hey, Sass, here's your crystal magic weapon. Did you get it already? Fragrant branch of yore. Cool. Very excited about that. Sass has made her way to the dragon finally. Finally! And we're actually out of this area before she is. Ooh, poke him in the butt. And we're not punished for our impudence. Just as planned. You didn't? Yeah, you should go back and get that, Sass. Sass actually has been after that. Spell in particular, it's part of her build, or the build that she redirects for herself. So, wait, why is my soul count so low? Oh, whatever. So, having completed the Dragonary, made our way to the Dragon Shrine, we have an item now. Let's look. Oh, hold on, shot. We have an item now. We were given the Ashen Mist Heart. Manifestation of Ashen Mist received from the Ancient Dragon. The magic of the Ancient Dragon allows you to delve into memories of the Withered. Are these the 3 DLC items? The Frozen Flower and the Dragon Talent. Oh, I don't remember if the Ashen Mist Heart is. I would be inclined to believe it is such because of its grouping with the other 3. But not necessarily. Wish I could take people's souls in real life and use them to make my soul stronger. That's some serial killer shit. Taken out of context. That is scary, my friend. But yeah, what a way to live life, right? Dark Souls takes place in like a post-apocalyptic world. And essentially everybody around you is zombie. So this is kind of like the most entertaining zombie apocalypse, as far as like mechanically and conceptually. What? No, I wouldn't have to kill them. Oh, so you just like kind of vamp out their soul, like Highlander without the paddings, or like those Shadow of Mordor games. Seems legit. There can only be one. I know that dialogue, but I can't hear it in my head, so I don't remember what accent he has. I'd be inclined to believe Scottish. But isn't that Kevin Costner? No. Bug. He's not the lead for sure. Isn't he in that movie? I'm really bad at that. There's a certain cutoff with movies around like the early 90s where I'm like, I think I'm not generally good at that. But especially that area. Everything before that, which is tons of movies. I'm no good with actor names. Fail fish. So, we can do the DLC? No? Sassi, you want to tackle one of the DLC? She's busy. Christopher Lambert. I'm not familiar with any Christopher Lambert stuff. That explains part of that. Sean Connery? I remember that Sean Connery was in that movie. He's actually doing the Scottish accent. He's trying to do a Spanish accent in that? Oh, that's weird. Oh, this does something now. What the heck? Kevin Costner? I thought of Kevin Costner because I knew that movie was full of like really terrible accents. And to me, Kevin Costner is like the king of terrible accents. Have you seen him in like 21st Days? 13 Days? The one about the Cuban Missile Crisis. Oh my gosh, his Boston accent is so bad. What? Are we taken back in time for like the time of the Giants? What the heck? This is so cool. We are. This is so cool. This is the castle originally, under attack by the Giants during the war. This is a fort that we traversed through in the original game. They mad. So, some lore time before we engage. We are told that the Giants... I need to stop standing there. We were told that the Giants... Oh, wow. Went to war with the Kingdom of Drang Lake long before. And that this fort was like one of the places of that engagement where it really took hold. And I'm pretty sure through that giant that we interacted with, we've traveled back in time to that war, to the fight that ended the occupation of this fort. And this is really cool. I didn't even know this was a thing. So yeah, I have been playing Dark Souls 2 as I know a decent bit of it, but up until this point, I've kind of known what I was getting myself into, but now I am fully blind. We blind playthrough now, boys. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're gonna come over here because I think it's relatively safe. I actually don't know where the fire is coming from. Seems like it's coming from the shore, kind of. There's a giant here, and this giant has a crown and a sword. Oh, this is the giant lord. I see. I might want Sass's help with this. This is a proper boss. I went to the place unbeknownst, Sass. There's a bunch of fire that rains here. Yeah. Sass, can you meet me at the place unbeknownst? Maybe we'll see if we can co-op here. Might be able to. Might not. I'm guessing that we can't. The place unbeknownst? It's the 4th bonfire in the Forest of Fallen Giants. Have you unlocked it yet? How do you use the Simpleton Spice? Doesn't answer question. How do I use Simpleton Spice, by the way? Pretty sure you have to talk to somebody who uses it on the spell for you. I don't remember. I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna check and see if we can put down a sign even. Yeah, we can't. So I don't think we'll be able to summon. I'll have to do this quickly. Simpleton Spice. It's just salt. Is there an item here? No. So we know if we chill up here, eventually. What happens to that head? How does it get knocked over? I don't like that. Could we, like, rush forward and bait the Giant King forward into getting hit by that? Or... This is a big boy. Oh, that's dangerous. That's also dangerous. There's much danger here. Yeesh. I'm not sure what to do about it. I think I just want to get on top of him. I'm gonna go watch some more Warehouse 13. Move tab open after it's stream. Thanks, Obsidian. Show Warehouse 13. Good show. And, I enjoyed it. I liked Warehouse 13, is all I'll say. You, were watching something else before, I believe. So you're probably kind of freshly started on it. So I'll just leave it that simple. It's good. Oh, we're rewatching it. We're a big fan. Okay. I think near the end, the writing gets kind of... Nah. The ideas are kind of... not as inspired as some of the earlier ones, but it's good. Like I was saying. It still holds true for me. Miss Shine is very interested. And we would like to curb his curiosity. That's why Firefly was so good. Firefly had like the opposite thing. It like got more and more interesting as it got on. Some of the early ideas are like, this is kind of slow. And near the end, if you stuck with it, it kind of pulls you in. I felt the opposite with Warehouse 13. But there's a lot of sci-fi. Definitely will give you that. Yeah. True enough. Oh wow, he's a fast boy. Not fast enough though. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Enjoy the show. Supportive as always. That hurt a lot. Thankfully, we haven't aggroed him yet. Let's go. Oh, okay, this is doable. Step on me. Yeah, that's what I thought. He has a sweep on his sword side, seems. So if we stand on the sword side, he'll do the sweep. Yeah, okay. We can actually bait it out. Oh, he also does it like right through himself and back. It's a two-hit combo. Interesting. We actually want the leg stomp if we prefer it. Maybe we can get 2 hits out of it. He's far less dangerous when we approach him like this. We need stamina, so we'll just go for 1 stab. Yeah, we knew he was doing the sword hit. He might do the backswing too. Go for a drink here. Really close. Eric Knock, did you get your email? I emailed you the notes, but from the question marks, you either don't know what I'm talking about, Or didn't get them? That was pretty convincing. Like, that was really the second try. Third try. Let's be honest. Let me check. Okay. I'll be aggro at this one, I think. He's a bit stuck. You're here? We can't summon here, Sass. We gotta do it solo, each of us. If you switch to your sign, then you'll see. They make the most awful noise. Sweet. Oh shit, we got hit by the fireball though. Try Dong Sass. Ah, we aggroed him. I should have thought about that for a second. It's okay. We still have a chance. Cover souls. We went for the backswing, which is perfect because it gives us just enough time. Sunlight Blade. Oh, that's a nice damage boost. We're gonna two hands for the full damage boost. Now we're gonna heal. Oof, that's some nice juicy damage. Don't see anything. What's the email? I don't want to dox myself. I'll check it later if you don't see anything. The title should just be feedback. I might have input your email wrong. It was like at Juno, right? .com. It was a weird email list, I remember. But maybe I input it wrong. Like your name part of it? Or the Juno part of it? I'm not sure. But I'll check it. No, I remember seeing in the chat, but maybe I just input it or something like that. Not in the chat, in the whisper. Is this really what we want against him? Yeah, I just needed a Sunlight Blade earlier. We started off that fight like way on the wrong foot. That's a big giant and I hate those fireballs. Yeah, they're on a weird cycle too. But besides that, anyways, Arknok, how have you been? Has the writing been going well regardless? And your other stuff? I know you run that podcast. Not run that podcast. You, part of that podcast. And, you're pretty big on the, Star Sector streams. Anything interesting been going on? Did you catch the end of the tournament? Yeah, I haven't seen you since, around, like, the third round of the tournament, I think? What do you think? I was wondering if I could get the Blackrock tournament mod. Nope. Unfortunately, the answer, quite simply, is just that. I cannot give it to you. 300 words done yesterday? Nice, nice. That is the dev release that was very specifically for the tournament organization. We're not allowed to give that out. I think Chimney asked to be allowed to play with it, and I don't remember if he got permission, but I think he was maybe anyways, and then he got permission afterwards or something like that. So that's your best bet at seeing any of that content. But yeah, we're told specifically that that was purely for the tournament. Yeah, no, I don't mind you asking, if that's not clear. Not at all. But yeah, we can't give that out. And I fear that with the tournament no longer for BlackRock to continue to get updated, so it might be a little while before that comes to fruition, which I think is really lame, but can't really do anything about it. I wish I could help you. I wish devs were more active on their projects, or would like pass them on to somebody who cared if they don't have the will. I would probably be one of the devs though, who would like be really attached to my project and keep telling myself and like fooling myself into thinking that I could finish it, and they wouldn't, and it would be in limbo for a really long time. I'd also like to think that I would eventually get around to finishing it, and hopefully the owner of BlackRock does too. I don't remember who develops BlackRock. But yeah, it has taken quite a bit of time. So maybe they ought to at least ask for some help or something. Jeez. It's not like they're played or anything. They're doing it for paid or anything. Yeah, no, I understand that. I think that's a given. With mod creation? Yeah. I'm not saying that they like should like that they owe us anything. I'm just saying that it's like a project a lot of people enjoy, and their work is like very intermittent with it, which is kind of unfortunate. Because it's content that's like very close to being finished and playable and usable, it's just not, like very marginally. Which is kind of like a weird place to be. And if they just asked for some help, the project would probably be a lot more maintainable. Given like the kind of work that needs to be done, it's not so much of the creative work. A lot of it's like updating and then like taking feedback from the tournament. We are teetering on the precipice health-wise, so we're just gonna go all in and never punished. Victory achieved. Giant soul, and we got a ring of some kind. Fire seed, which is a nice little boon. Got some other items. I did a kit batch sprite. Did you want to see it? Yeah, I'd be down. I would tell you to share it in my Discord, but I was working on it earlier, and I didn't. That would be the perfect place for that. But try and drop the link, and if it blocks it, then I will. Then just whisper it to me. Because when I got affiliate, I got a bot that like gave me extra filter stuff, and I have not fully mastered it just yet. Discord? Yeah, I got like a Discord server that I was gonna set up, but I didn't finish it. I was trying to get it presentable so it looks like a real Discord and isn't just like a room with one voice channel. Figured how to post on Discord. You figured out how? Oh, cool. Well, eventually, there'll be a Discord of mine where you can post that kind of thing. You should post it in the Star Sector creative channel, though. Are you not comfortable with it yet? Fully satisfied with it to share it? There? I'm sure people will give feedback. We were gonna look at the key, the ring thing that we got. What we got? Yeah, we got one more thing. We got the Fang key. We got this. Giant's kinship. It's access to the throne room beneath the castle. Interesting. Oh, Sass is so close. Nice job, Sass. I can send a private to your handle if I knew what it was. Oh, yeah, you can ask me on Discord. I will PM it to you. I'll do that right now. It's quite convenient. There you go. That at least I can do quite forthwith. Sorry about bouncing around the email thing and like waiting on the feedback. It's a decent bit of work, especially to like go from Kindle notes onto paper notes and then like compile that into things to send to somebody. It's very tedious. I can't just like copy and paste it or like edit in the margins like if it was a Word document or something like that. But I did eventually get it done. And also, I have tons of writing to do with my class schedule. But yeah. What do now? I posted it on Creative Corner channel? Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I just didn't see it. I don't actively check that chat super often. And I'm sure, as you know, the discussion on that channel just kind of like just rolls by. Sometimes as they get caught up in whatever, and sometimes they treat it kind of like a private chat. Which, you know, it's a prerogative. But yeah. What do now, indeed, Sass? I think right now we're gonna check out one of the DLC. Sound good for you? I want to go to Lois. Or do you have another idea? Yeah, I got buried fast. Yeah, a lot of times that chat is like... The people who are like the loud voices in that chat aren't super welcoming. I don't really like about the community. It's very cliquey. They have a close group of friends that they hang out with. And they seem to have a tendency to just kind of ignore others. You've seen a lot of smaller communities around like niche games. And it's their prerogative. It just means that like I'm less inclined to engage with that community. But I still do want to mod that game. But when I heard about 9.1, I was like, I don't want to work on really any of this until that comes out. I want to play that, get used to the changes there, and then maybe start working on the mod as the interest in the game picks up again, especially. So this is a condor? And something else? Something much smaller, at least. I can see at least 3 ships. Cool, is it like a salvage ship? Is that the idea here? That's what I would guess. That's very much your playstyle, right? That's neat. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. What are we doing now? We're on this bonfire. And we're gonna send to Lois. Found a free to use sprite on the forums. Is that where you got those like salvage arm things? They look like they're a different art style. Of a machine workshop. Rings a bell. Helmet made it? That also rings a bell. That name. But don't know it right off the top of my head. So we're headed to Lois? Elium Lois? I need to look up how to get there real fast. I don't remember which of the entrances. Oh, Sass, we have to head to the Shrine of Winter. Do you remember that where that is? I have a lot of souls. I should probably use them, but whatever. Yeah, Sassi and I are about to head to the next DLC, or to the first DLC that we're going to complete in Dark Souls 2. I don't think there's anything I want to do to my build in the meantime, so I think we're just going to go directly. Shrine of Winter is one of these paths, one of these two. Either this one or the other one. I believe it's this one. I'm inclined to believe it is this one. I can't believe I let that nerd hit me. I'm insulted. They shoot 2 arrows because they're just that good, I guess. They have a really long attack combo string. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those boys are players. Did I get blocked? Shield blocked? So there's nothing wrong with bringing souls for personal convenience. Buying souls for personal convenience? Oh, nothing wrong with that at all. That's what you mean. I don't know if I read that right. We're gonna switch weapons here. We can't target these guys, so having a weapon with a wide swinging arc is conducive to combating them effectively, rather than just a pure thrusting weapon. This is a mix of both. So yeah, it's a lot easier to track them that way. The Shrine of Winter. Cool. Stats are on pace with each other. There's like a 5 to 10 second delay on Sassi's stream, so she's right next to me, more or less. Hurrah for gorgeous view. There's always a lot of these burial site looking things at the entrance of every DLC, and I'm not sure why exactly. So we're gonna head to the first bonfire of this area, and then Sass and I will link up for the first time in a long time. I haven't seen Sass in forever. Sass, it's been too long. I miss you. The question is, does Sass miss me? It's probably no, but I think she'll be willing to co-op with us. I think the bonfire's right at the top. Yep. Cool. Look at that. Look at that shot. We will not be deterred, in spite of the creepy voice. I don't know why I put down my sign. Wait, Sass is human. No, yeah. Sass, go ahead and someone else. Fine with it. You're already human. It's not mine. Sass, you should watch the thing. We gotta look at our ring setup. We have a ring of binding, which we don't really want. I think we're gonna switch to a bracing knuckle ring with giants, which we no longer need. We'll switch back to the blades. We have a northern ritual band, which we will probably keep. And I may want to consider putting on the old Leo ring. I don't know what I'd switch it with. Probably the bracing knuckle ring. No, I kind of have durability concerns. Maybe instead of the ring of blades, we'll do the old Leo ring. Yeah, that sounds good. How are we on spells? Pretty good. How are we on souls? Quite high, like dangerously high. But we're also here, and we'll get someone back here, and I think the next time we die, we'll probably bank our souls. Finally! We get to see Sass. Hey, Sass. Sass? Are you there, Sass? Oh, there she is. Hey, Sass. She brought with us the old Guardian, which I believe is a player. They have damage already, and I don't think any NPC shows up. Who's this? Third entity. Oh, that was another player. Cool. Okay, cool. Frozen Aleum Lois. Oh, we want to take the right path. We can check out the left path, Sass, but wait, where is she? Didn't think players could have spaces in their names. I'm pretty sure they can. Quite confident they can. But who knows? Maybe not. These assholes. That is a big club. I don't know what weapon that is exactly. The handle on this is broken. I don't remember how you fixed that, honestly. Can you talk to this character? I don't remember. The one on the ground there. Little wretch. I'm gonna let him deal with this, because I don't want to get bottlenecked and just take a bunch of damage from AoEs. No, you cannot? Okay. I'm gonna continue on then. Oh yeah, that's right. Dogs. Too easy, Sass. Check for a secret door there. I don't really like Frozen Aleum Lois, personally. I like to talk in terms of game design, as regular viewers may know. I think that this area is like really big for no reason. It doesn't have a lot like to it, and it has like this big empty feel, which you could say is like authored and kind of active, but I don't know. It doesn't have any of like the little touches, even. No, it doesn't have as many of the little touches that most of the areas in the main game do. That's my major criticism of the first area. Random wing spear +7 on the ground. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. The enemies are just kind of out here. Like, what is this? This is like a courtyard, kind of, with like icicles, but you're like, what? I don't know. Not a huge fan. I should have gotten hit there. Whatever. I didn't see this guy. I knew I was going to get hit by that projectile, but I counted it worth it, and I think it was. Just barely were able to catch that heal from Sass. And we made the old Guardian do most of the work. That's okay. There are two. Oh, we didn't have the stamina, actually, to finish that guy. They have an odd version of Soul Spirit that's like Ice Soul Spear or something. I don't know if you can even get it. I think it's a magic unique to the NPCs here. I didn't help at all there. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see me not help? Straza was able to open this door. I don't know who those are supposed to be, honestly, or what the point of killing them might be, but you can. You certainly can kill them. This looks dangerous. I don't think these chests open up until we beat the DLC. Pretty confident. Sass, does it look like there's an item down here? Might need to cat ring. Or we could just go back. Not sure. Really low on stamina, so we have to be careful. We're just tying this guy up so he can't continue to shoot itself. Dead. We also don't want to die, obviously. Ooh. So this nerd. Oh, you should have let me get the backstab. Cool. Didn't really end up mattering. Oh. Seems there's an item here and that's it. Old Bell Helm. Let's take a look at that view though. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, even the view of this frozen place. I get that it's a frozen city, but it really isn't very interesting to look at. Partially because it's so obscured by wind and mist. But also partially just because now that's kind of... and then you can hardly see it. But also just because, like, the design of it itself isn't so whatever. Also, Sass is cold. Could she just put on more clothes, you're saying, chat? That actually makes a lot of sense. It's prudent that you point that out, but I'm not telling her that. You tell her that. Chat did not say that. It says try boss, then torch, is what this says, so let's just go back. It might be like, in order to try the boss, you need to torch. But I'm inclined to just come back to it later, especially because there's a bonfire right here. Especially because there's a bonfire right here. Especially because there's a bonfire here. Is she actively not looking at it? I can't tell. She's trolling me? Or what? Lady Maria. Interesting armor. Not what I expected when I heard when I read Lady Maria. Well, frostbite is not an issue. Yeah. Thankfully here. That's a pretty serious backstab. I wonder if Old Guardian and Lady Maria. Yeah, I wonder if these are even NPCs. Or if these are even players. We're very close to the boss. We're literally wall ahead, apparently, Sass. I don't know that. Just keep spamming the A button. Whatever your read message button is, just keep spamming it, even when the message bar comes up, and that's the only way to confirm. But it doesn't look like it. Looks like you're getting trolled, fam. Look at this boy. He's so ready for me. Woo! Did that hit somebody? Oh, oh lord, he coming. Just fishing for the backstab. Yeah, that's not where you want to be. Can't open that door? We're very close to the boss now, I believe. Hero card ahead. In short, try torch. What? Huh. Interesting, interesting. Treasure ahead, but sadness. Ah, sadness. Oh, that's a mimic. Look at that. That looks really cool. Do you see that shit, Sass? Nice, nice, nice. That's cool. I was just complaining about the details. That's nice. You have to buy the key in a cash shop? Yeah. You have to get it out of a loot box. No, no, no. I think a lot of this area is like beating the boss and then ending the winter that is cursed Elium Lois, and then you come back through the boss is faded, which is a kind of neat conceit. But journey there is just like snow. It's just snow. And so it's kind of uninteresting. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I don't hate it either. We're just following Sass through here, though. It's like this is our only recourse. I think there was another branching path back there. We could have gone across the other way. Oh, sneaky boy. Sass, come here and lift this. Hey, Sass, you want to see this? Is it a player? I'm so confused. Try horse. No, Sass, those are the things that were blocking us earlier. Like at the very beginning. Now they're out of the way. I don't know if you remember that. Maybe you do. Okay. There's an item. But that looks like that's it. Can't go up. Interestingly enough. Oh, he came down. Yeah, if we backtrack, there should be a way down, and also we can backtrack even further and go all the way up. I took damage from that. Wow. Let's jump. I remember this. This is like a step we have to do before we actually start approaching the boss proper. It's like a mid. I want to say midterm, and that's not the right word at all. Anyways, whatever. Wait on Sass. She's taking her sweet time. Oh, she's hearing story stuff. Old Guardian was killed, interestingly. That was an elite knight wearing NPC. Can you jump off the wall? In certain sections, I think you can. I would not be so inclined, though. But like here, I cannot. I believe this is the final bonfire of LAM Lois. Not confident in that. This is a neat place for a bonfire. I think you can see it from over there when you're there earlier, but I don't think we did. I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't remember this bonfire super well, but I remember it being kind of a neat place. Should I summon this player? I don't know, it's up to you, Sas. It's your world. I really don't mind, either way. I think this is a shortcut back to very close to the beginning. Don't remember exactly, though. No? No, it's not. This is the way forward. Did you see that guy rubber banding? You're really low on stamina. Where did your other phantom go? They just left. Well, I guess that answers your question, huh, Sass? Like, look at this. There's an area exactly like this, made by Holy Knight Arheim. Exactly like this in the Belfry, but somehow the Belfry just is more interesting, even though it's like the exact same thing. Stone walls, like leading up a castle. But this one's just like marginally more empty and less interesting. It's kind of lame. That's not where I wanted to be, in front of those boys. Oh, he used a Lloyd's Talisman. That's unfortunate for me. I cannot heal. And took out Lady Maria as a result. I had to play safe. Sass? Inefficient? I can't use an Estus Flask. Maybe she can. I expect this place will be far more difficult once it is thawed. Especially if this is any indication. Anywho, continue on, having lost all of our phantoms. Hi! He was one of the barrels, I believe. He's wearing Draining Lake armor, which is probably very on purpose. From a world building perspective, I don't really understand what that's supposed to mean, though. Thankfully, Sass has all of the stamina coming out of her ass. And, was able to burn it down very effectively. We both have the same stamina bar, right? I don't know. No. She got 10 silver talismans. I don't even know what those do. Not off the top of my head. Here we are. Bonfire. Right. Where... did we get that bonfire already? Oh, yeah. Steelheart Ellie. You want to top off, Sass? You summoned Phantom already. That's fine. I didn't use most of my combat spells, just my heals. Look at Steelheart Ellie with her Cestus. Alright, let's go. You'd have to unsummon her and resummon her. Let's just go. We're liable to fail very early on anyway. Might as well just give it a shot like that. Oh boy. I never beat this boss, by the way. Interestingly, we can't hear any of the things that Sass is hearing. Experience them. There's the boss right there. My. This is Ava, King's pet. Oh my. So, I'm gonna very quickly spend my soul. I have a lot. I have almost 200,000. Yep. A bunch of Titanite out of this one. So, are you a homunculus from Full Metal? How do you mean? I'm not sure which of my attributes leads you to believe that, but I mean, the simple answer, I guess, is no. Kind of reinforce my armor. At least my shield. But probably not prudent. Powering magic through the Bearing of Souls. Bearing of Souls. I'm not sure what you mean when you that. What's the other things I can like infer from meaning? That one's got me a little stumped. But no. That is an interesting touchstone. Burn. Oh, burning? This is very good armor. It's very heavy too. How heavy is our armor? 11.3. This is pretty light. This is pretty light armor. Alright, Sass. Let's go to the main bonfire. I'm gonna buy levels with this. It seems can't find anything worth buying. I don't think that's how Full Metal Homunculi work, is it? They don't burn souls. 5. Oh, we're just short. We need 6,000, I think, in order to get the last level up out of it. So we might as well just use one of these. Soul of Proud Knight, I think, is fitting. 8,000? Oh, 2 of these. 2 more of these, anyway. Assuming a soul to power magic effect. Yes. No, that is how everybody functions in this world. It is the norm. Our faith is kind of overleveled. I remember wanting to get our adaptability up, kind of. So we get that agility stat, which is really nice. Well, that is 5 points in agility for... Or 5 points in adaptability for 4 points in agility. But it's also a lot of poise, which is really nice. I think I'm inclined to put like 2 points into it. Maybe some more into attunement. Probably the rest into vigor. Just more health. Endurance is also kind of overleveled. Vitality would be kind of nice. Maybe 1 less in the... Nothing more into... Not endurance. Vitality? Kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. You just have tons of levels, so it's just like, I don't know. I kind of miscounted. I ended up with an excess. Whatever. And then we will return to LA and Lois. Where was it placed in the lineup? Oh, down here. Before I forget, I should attune my spells slightly differently. We will have no use for Great Heal. Sunlight Blade will be useful. I think we just go all in on our 2 Heavenly Thunders? Question mark? Nah, crap. We actually have only 2 spells. I thought we could do it before Sass summoned us. She just... Oh wait, maybe Sass did on us? No, yeah, it was Sass. I thought she would wait a second, but it's okay. We're short on spells, which is fine. Let's go. I should have just waited a second to put the summoning side down, but I was in a hurry. and rushing. It's my fault. Oh, it's gonna take a while. So why are you painted in gold? Because I've joined the Sunlight Cult, and we, as acolytes of the sun, betray a beautiful, radiant golden aura. And we come, and we help those who are in need, and we praise the sun with our coming. That is why. He wants my ass. Sass might die here. I hate this attack. I hate how he runs away from you so often. I completely missed. 2 sweeps. Unfortunate. My spell's about to run out, my damage spell. Sass and I got in each other's way a little bit. Yeah, he does that shit too. She. I believe Ava's a she. I'm not sure though. Others are going after. Be very careful. Oh boy, we're not even halfway through. Please don't stand on me. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Did the range attack? Usually 2 swings. Good dodges. Oh, the ice though. That's really bad. Oh, okay, we're good. The AoE effects from Ava are probably the most devastating. I think it started on me. I was very confident, and I'm upset that I was so correct. Okay, but we're good. Bouncing on Sass. Sass might die here. Has just enough health to take through it, actually. Thankfully. But that means both her and I are low. Sass keeps getting chomped. Yeah, that attack is hard to dodge. It's really important to dodge. Gonna do the AoE. I think that's targeted me. We barely lived. And then we die there, right at the end. But I think they're gonna get her, which is good. That sucks. That's a really lame time to die. Oh well. Did get through it. I really wanted the token. QQ. But now it's our turn to go through a Lamb Lois. Yeah, no loot for us. We'd have just gotten a bunch of souls. You can see on Sass's screen about how many souls she got up. Quite a bit. I guess we just begin to go through it. I suppose. Would have really liked to have had my spells there. That actually really sucked. We attune 2 great heals to get to Relayum Lies. Are there any... Now that we're human, are there any summon signs? Doesn't look like it. Let's get going. I'm playing back the end of that fight in my head. Like, here's the place Arknock would jump off. You can actually fall down there and land. And, skip some stuff that way, I think. But you'd have to have a lot of fall damage resistance. Which I'm not sure if you can stack enough for that. But you're welcome to try. There are like 4 different sources of falling damage resistance. If you stack them all, you might be able to make it pretty cheesy. You almost always do a 2-hit combo. I never beat this part of the game, so I'm really eager to. But I have walked through the entirety of Relayum Lies and boss. I just got stuck at Ava. And then me and my buddy stopped playing when I was playing through this with originally. So, I'm very curious to see what secrets Relayum Lies holds, and also get on to the rest of the DLC. You know, this is a dead end that we can clear later. Do you have the old Leo ring on? Yeah, we do. So we're doing such good backstab damage. Backstabbage. Finding a new phrase. Why do we kill those? There's no good reason to, but for some reason they give us stuff, so cool. That's still downloading story stuff. So we'll just continue to press on, I think, here. What do I use to heal here? Probably life gems. I'm pretty high on life gems. We can take it slow. Here, I want to switch to my partisan. I need some area effect damage. Guys are kind of tricky to target sometimes. I have to angle my camera down a lot for spear weapons. The hitbox depends a lot on your camera facing. You'll see there with the thrust of the spear. And includes the sweeping attack, so I actually have to massively compensate for the difference in height with camera. Alright, we'll go back and get Sass. I'm so heartbroken by that loss to Ava at the very end. She just like hard targeted me for like a good 30 seconds and hadn't been targeting me the entire time. That's really the only reason we died. We also picked like a weird spot to heal at and didn't space. Which is probably what I could have done better, but honestly, that was kind of, I call BS just a little bit there. That sucked. But it's fine. I worry about it though, because it means that Sass stays a decent bit ahead of us in soul memory, now more so than ever. And pretty soon it will interfere with our ability. In fact, maybe here it will interfere. Well, yeah, Sass is at 264. I just heard a sign, so that might be hers. Yeah, we're good. But eventually it will start to be. I'm 150, I think? 150 something? 154. But your soul memory is higher than mine, Sass, and that's the only thing that we're counting. Levels are a part of that and accrued souls, but so are like items, things that you've done, and you've grabbed a few items that I haven't. You've also like swapped and PvP'd and like killed a few more players than I have, I think, which might have something to do with that. I'm not really sure, honestly, how your soul memory is higher than mine, but it is, and we have to deal with that. I don't have nearly as many NPCs either, for some reason. I'm not nearly as popular. I'm not as popular as Sass. Go figure. Sass, you should stream. I don't remember how far I'd gotten. Out here to this courtyard, maybe? Yeah, we gotten this far. There's an item I actually haven't gotten. It's very hard to see with the additional particle effects of the particle effects. With the additional particle effects of torches, 5 torches of this goofy snow mist thing. Stuff going on? Stuff going on. Yeah. This place, I expect, will be very different upon our return. This place will also be a lot harder because there are fewer of us. He didn't get carried by the other dude. He was doing a few things that I was doing a little faster than I probably would have done them. But it would be nice to have more bodies. Sass will need to be resummoned. Guess we go back and get Sass. It's always harder the second time through. No matter who it is. Always harder. That's our experience anyways. I can't think of a time that wasn't true. Maybe Sass can. We'll go back. We'll find her. Thankfully... No, not thankfully. Backtracking in this, actually, the areas are so huge and expansive that it's not as like tight and focused as some of the other areas. That's why I don't like the areas much. Also don't really like snow that much. Like, personally. But yeah, the areas are so long and expensive, it's a lot of backtracking. Most of the areas in Dark Souls 2 are pretty tight and focused, and they like loop and double back on each other a lot. So backtracking through them is actually really, really fast. Most of the time taken is because of enemies and like tough challenges, more so than actual travel time. This is one of the areas where that is just not the case. Grab Sass again and head back out. And take this time to take a swig. Take a swig from my bottle. Be on our way. I wonder what's going on with these like acolytes, these like robed figures that are just kind of kneeling there, clutching daggers. I wonder if they're like content with the cold, and once you rob them of the cold, they'll become active. But then maybe the knights, who seem to be like part of the cold or something like that, maybe they'll disappear, and we'll have to deal with the acolytes who are like angered, incensed by the removal of the cold. That's mostly what's interesting to me here. is what happens to these characters once the cold is no more. How many souls are they worth? They're only worth 300 souls. I imagine they won't be particularly dangerous. But that is enough for the game to make them like worth fighting. We want to focus this guy while Sass goes after the obvious one. She needs to watch out for the guy up on the tower. He's gonna go after Sass, actually, which is very rude. We're gonna go after the guy up on the... Wait, no. We're gonna go after this guy. Sass. Sass actually got clipped by that attack. How many heals, Sass? Yeah, my heals are gonna be a lot more important on the second playthrough if there's only 2 of us. To be a lot more efficient with them, which means try and conserve your SSS. Vision of illusions, but sadness ahead. Okay. Thanks, dude. There's one up on this tower, we want to be careful of him, but I do want to poke my head into that corner. And over here. In fact, he was targeting Sass, so it didn't really matter. I was actually getting attacked by him. Oh yeah, there's another. I don't know where she is exactly. She must be down below. Hey! Hey! I didn't think he'd have the range for some reason. Wow, he hit us twice. That's really bad. Don't want to be trading like that with this guy. We're just gonna go hard on him. Ugh, jeez. I'm really glad I have Great Heal now, and the Great Heal is so much better than me. But, Yeesh. We're probably gonna get full uses out of them and start to dip into our assets. We finish this area, especially at this rate. Wait, what? Is there a door? Is there nothing in the door? I just poked my head in there, and there must be a reason I didn't go through it. No, there's no reason. Okay, go. Let's check it out. I don't remember what's all here. Oh, yeah. But there's also another way. I kind of want to go the other way, too. Let's clear out this room. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. Whoa, I've never seen those jumping attacks. The heck? Let's back up, Sass. I'm gonna cook a heal. Drop down, off the right. You just barely didn't make it. I would have run. But maybe she got clipped by magic or something. Oh well. Let's go back and get Sass. Yeah, this is the other hard thing about this, is when our numbers are a little low, keep having to go back and get each other, then this is gonna start to get a little tedious. I could make this faster by using homeward bones or attuning the homeward spell and just not sitting at the bonfire. And I'm considering doing that, but I would like to just get to the next bonfire and then our problems would be solved pretty quickly. We're pretty close to the next one. So no old guardian out here for you? No, that was a player for sure, Seth. Like they came into the world and they had to top off their health. Oh, my voice is getting a little tired. They came into the world and they had to top off their health. They used like a life gem almost immediately upon spawning, and that is not NPC behavior. That's like the easiest tell of non-NPC behavior. Oh, there's an Orion here though. Is your sign down, Sass? We'll take Orion. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to be. Did I miss your sign? What the f... Where are you, Sass? Oh. I didn't see it up there. Maybe I did. I think I see it now, anyways. Did I step right over it? There's no way I walked right over it. Unless it spawned like a second later. But anyways, here we are. We're rolling. This is what I mean. Look at this. Look at this awful travel time. Backtracking through these areas. And I think you could do something environmentally. I know Dark Souls 3 has an area like this, but there's like a bunch of wolves running around and stuff hunting you, so it feels very different. Imagine. You could do something environmentally with like having to trek through like vast expanses, but I don't feel like that's really what they're trying to do here. I feel like this is just a big area, and it just takes a lot of time to get through. That's really all there is to say about it. I'm not going to get you baited into making this jump, but I do wonder what's like, going on with this. Is there something up? I heard an attack launched. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see from whence it may have came. Oh, maybe it's this. Alright. Orion taking some hits very early on. Interesting tack there. But, hey, we're not judging. Any help we can get. I don't know if I had to take a great sword in this area, though. Also, can they wield it properly? Question mark? They have Great Sword Drang-like Shield. That's a really interesting build. Alright, word. Yeah, he's getting weapon block because he doesn't know which combos to use. Just kind of using the big attack, the swings. I don't know where Sass went. I think she went out the other door for some reason. Which, okay. Okay. Sounds risky. I'd rather not have to resummon her too soon. There she is. That made me jump just a little bit. Ring ahead. There's an item on that corpse. I vaguely recall going after that item and then going back or something like that. I don't know if there's actually a path back through there. So we're just gonna ignore that, just like Sass did. You can go through this way. Thankfully, the greatsword added to our repertoire is adding a lot of poise damage. It would not have otherwise. I don't know why he would go after the passive enemies over the guy who's gonna do range attacks on us, but okay. I'm watching our corners. So I remember there being a lot of ambushes, but apparently not from that direction. Oh yeah, there's an ice cave here that leads to a ledge with like a single item. It's just got like a helmet or something, but I do want it. Because this skin has it. Right? This way. Yeah. I really turned around there for a second. In spite of there only being like 2 ways to go. We both did a backstab there. I'm not sure whose damage took. I believe it was mine. Because I got the actual animation. But it's hard to say. Yeah, old bell helm. Cool. The DLC are probably a really safe place to camp out and farm. We see a lot of sunlight. All the people we've summoned so far, except for one, Maria, who may have been an NPC, but I'm not really sure. They acted a lot like a player. It's probably a really safe place to farm rewards for helping players. It's cool. We got this bonfire. I don't have to worry about backtracking. It's Sass anymore, and I think the rest of the bonfires from this point on are a lot lot more closely clumped. So we will continue on from this point. Ooh, that's not what we want. I did not know that that had a 2-hit combo. New to me. I saw the animation that he started doing that at the beginning. Yeah. I keep seeing this gesture player. I'm gonna wait for that again. Wish Orion had gotten the memo and come here. That's what I would have done. Having just lit this, I would have come to, like, help the player that had just died. Whatever. It was pretty presumptuous. What does this guy want to do? Ugh, stab attack. So strong. Whoa. What is Sass's health at? I just see yellow. Are you at half health, Sass? Cannot tell. Yeah, she is at half health. For some reason, half of her is just like yellow bar instead of the gray bar. Doesn't really matter, but I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, we can stamina damage, or we can poise this guy down pretty easily. Should have taken note of that earlier. A lot of these acolytes. Gotta fish for those backstabs. Happy we got one there. Just kept slipping off the snow. Hopefully Sass out with that one. Got the backstab. Will not finish him though. We have to be ready to follow up as he gets up. There we go. Looks like there's top of this mound. It looks like there's an item. Doesn't look like there's a way to get it though. We'll just set up for this one. Got some Lloyd's talismans. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. Only death, as Sass hems us in, prevents us from pressing. Thankfully she was merciful, freed us, and we're moving on. Yeah, that's definitely not a secret. We want the backstab here? Didn't get it. Let's backstab. Give back stab. Yes. Wunderbar. Open this gate. We're gonna go back and check that door. I believe it was significant. Not open from this side. Alright, not significant enough. Let's heal Sass and I. He has a lance type weapon. That's what that animation means. I really don't like getting hit by those. It's like this annoying chain stun where like they just dig the lance into you and you get hit like 4 times in a row. It's brutal. It's locked. Yeah? That looked like a locked door. Wait, Sass. This guy's aggro. Oh no! I don't think anything aggro's from in there though. We should be fine. Hopefully. He's just blocking me. Thankfully Sass is getting damaged through. Rampart Golem armor, yeah, nothing came through, so punish. Oh, this room sucks. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. We have seen this all before. So I'm trying to get through it as fast as possible, I promise. What's up, Sass? I can't see what she's saying until she finishes writing it. My power is on and battery backup, and my main monitor is off for some reason though. It should be in battery yet. Huh. Oh. Well, let's stop. Turn your computer off. You beat this boss already, so I'll just grind it out solo. That sucks. You alright? What's going on? As in, like, why did your power go out, you think? That sucks, dude. Not just because of the present situation, having your power out. This is a mega lame in our modern society without powers. Yeah, I don't know, power just went out, probably rain. It just came back on? Okay, word. Did somebody just fire a ballista at me? What? You're a very rude person. Oh, whoa, whoa. Are these actually able to hit me? I don't think Sass and I tango with these. They look to be real. Jeez. Took my hand off. 1 second. I didn't realize that one had a crossbow. Oh, we can't lock onto these. These are like the ones in the Shaded Woods. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to take that trade. I knew immediately as soon as big old sword. I was not ready for that trade. Okay, well, we're probably gonna die here. I can't see them properly. I'm struggling to. Yeah, I did not see that guy at all. That seems like she's having some issues too. I'm not sure of what nature though. Oh jeez, we have to get really far. Okay. Did she die? I don't remember. What I do know is that I don't want to go in that direction ever again. I didn't trigger those enemies, so I guess we just won't either. Hopefully we can get going here soon. Actually, do you want to stop here, Sass? This would be a good place to stop. And I know you didn't want to go super... Which, I can sympathize with for sure. It's fine with you? Stopping? Okay. Yeah. Let's cut it short here. I think beating the boss will take a little while. Especially with not as many souls to summon. Phantoms to summon. So yeah, we'll just cut it short here. We'll call it on Dark Souls, maybe switch to some Ace Combat or something. Give Sass a break. And also, this has been a healthy amount of Dark Souls. We started around 8. Good 3 hours. I know we've gone for like 8 hours before, or something like 10 hours. But as we get to the later part of the game, they start to be a little bit more arduous as well. But yeah. Is that what I want to do? Ace Combat. I think so. I think it's got to be Ace Combat 07. Or I could just end the stream here. Let me think. I need to get to bed and like... Actually, I might just call it. Yeah. And then I'll just start the stream earlier tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Night, Argnok. I will, when I have time, I'll sort out the thing, whatever. It should just be a matter of, like, figuring out what I got wrong with the email thing and then finding the file again. It's on my laptop. So I'll have to dig it up. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a follow if you enjoy the show so far and are so inclined. We also have a lot of, it's all lowercase. Okay. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. And I'll message you now that I have your Discord if I need help.